Christ, this thing is bloody massive. Oh Jesus, that bull doesn't look too happy. They're right next to me and there's only a tiny little wire separating us. Christ, they're all bulls. I mean, what is that the paw of? I've got a base, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 toes. I mean, there's another one there. There's another one. They're everywhere. They're huge, and they've got defined toes. Yeah, here's another one. It's got a huge paw, kind of thumb out to a side, and then defined toes. They're everywhere. Yeah. Chickens wandering around free. So this is coming out of, I can't remember the village is named, Montaliu or something along those lines. It's incredibly beautiful, really crisp day today. This valley is absolutely idyllic. The night, well, when I went to sleep, it was clear skies, but huge clouds rolled in. I don't think it rained, but huge clouds rolled in at ground level, or mist, however you want to define it. So when I woke up, it was a freezing night, and everything was soaked. I was wearing all of my clothes. I think I've come slightly underprepared on the night clothes sleeping bag arrangement. I've only got a summer bag, but it's only so many nights, so I'll make do. The other thing was the sun rose from behind a mountain, so it took quite a long time. It took quite a long time for the sun to arrive after the light did. But yeah, now today's stage is 28 kilometers to Holu, about 6 kilometers, about 9 kilometers in now, I think. 300, 400 more ascent, and then it's all declining. But there's a couple of villages on the way, so we'll just see where I get to rather than killing myself to get all the way there. That would be a good place to wild camp. No water access though, but we're only 2 kilometers outside the previous village, just below the Col de Balagues. So you could bring water with you from the village easily. There's another good wild camp spot over there. Well, that is a pretty impressive view. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to go up those mountains. Up there. An absolutely incredible view of some incredible mountains. Over here is held up with metal wires, which tells you how intense it must be in the winter. Currently we're going that way. So that village way off down there, if it's possible to see it all, must be where we passed through in the morning. I think it was called Prades. And this is Sujet, I think.
Avec ces deux arches et puis les montagnes, c'est marrant, c'est de toute beauté. Franchement, c'est de toute beauté.
This is Orlu, so the end of stage 4 and the start of day 5. It's a really nice, beautiful little village, loads of old stone buildings and a lot of gîtes. It's really cute. There's a little bar up there, but they only make food if you're staying in the place. And I found that there really is a lack of anywhere open, basically everywhere. It's really a bit of a shame that you spend a hard day slogging along, you go to a bar that's open, and there's not even like a cold sandwich or anything. So if you're doing the route, you really need to plan around that. There's really a complete lack of shops anywhere as well. I haven't been to a shop since I was in Montferrer, which is in stage 2. And bonjour. And the next shop I'm going to find is in Merens-le-Val, I think. It is 18 kilometers. Okay. Yeah, so there's meant to be a shop in Merens-le-Val, but unfortunately I'm going to arrive on a Sunday, so it's definitely going to be closed. I have getting pretty bored of eating the same thing is the problem when there's no restaurants available to sell you any different food. So it's going to be fish and kind of mackerel and pasta couscous again. And I have got enough for another meal tomorrow, but it's not going to stretch very far. And a bit of variation in my diet would be quite nice. So there's a campsite just after Merens. So fingers crossed they'll have a bar that's open.